Aisyah, do you know that Prophet Musa is the son of Imran and Yukabat? His brother is Prophet Harun and a husband of Safura, who is a daughter of Prophet Shu'aib.
Yes, that's right. He lived in Mesir during the reign of Pharaoh. Allah has mentioned the story of Prophet Musa 136 times in the Quran, and there are many lessons that could be learned from these stories.
Aisyah, do you know that Musa a.s. can speak with Allah? Allah even spoke to Musa a.s. directly, which is a huge honor. Due to this, Musa a.s. is known as Kalimullah, which means to whom Allah has spoken. The Quran pays special attention to Moses and highlights his conversation with God, as it can be seen in Surah An-Nisa verse 164. God spoke to Moses directly, and in Surah Maryam verse 52, we brought him near to converse.
Oh, tell me more.
During the journey back to Egypt, Musa a.s. and his family lost their way. They wandered in the dark until Musa spotted a fire. Then Musa a.s. approached the fire, and Allah called out to Musa a.s. Allah mentioned that he was the only God to obey, and Musa was commanded by Allah to perform the prayer. This story was told in the Quran Surah Toha verse 9 until 16. And has the story of Moses reached you? When he saw a fire and said to his family, "Stay here, indeed I have perceived a fire. Perhaps I can bring you a touch or find at the fire some guidance." And when he came to it, he was called, "O Moses, indeed I am your Lord, so remove your sandals. Indeed you are in the blessed valley of Tuwa, and I have chosen you, so listen to what is revealed to you. Indeed I am Allah, there is no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance. Indeed the hour is coming, I almost conceal it, so that every soul may be recompensed according to what for which it strive. So do not let one avert you from it who does not believe it, and follow his desire, for you then will perish." In these verses, Allah gives guidance to those who strive to get it and have a sincere intention. Allah commanded Musa to worship and prostrate only to him.
Even prophets must pray in their life. Hence, all Muslims also should do obligatory prayer in their life.
Thus, the moral values that can we get is the importance of guidance by Allah to guide ourselves into good acts. As Muslims, we must strive to get guidance to achieve Allah's pleasure in this life and the hereafter, as it does not come rolling alone. Only after we make an effort, Allah will give us that guidance. Next, the importance of prayer in our daily life as Muslim. Prayer is one of the pillars in Islam. Allah gives rewards to those who perform salah and do good deeds, while there has punishment for those who did not pray on the day of judgment. As Allah mentioned in Surah An-Nisa verse 162, and the establishers of prayer especially, and the givers of zakah, and the believers in Allah and the last day, those we will give a great reward.
Prophet Musa also got the other miracles from Allah. During this time, Allah gave Musa a.s. miracles as a sign of prophethood. God has commanded Prophet Moses to throw the staff in his hand to the ground. He obeyed the order, and how surprised he was when he saw the stick turn into a long and scary snake. He thought that the snake would bite him, but Allah had instructed him not to be afraid, and he was told to catch the snake. When he touched the snake, it turned back into wood. Musa a.s. was stunned to see what happened before his eyes. Shortly afterwards, God commanded Prophet Moses to place his hand under his armpit. When he did so and took up his hand again, a white light emanated from his hand. When he reinserted his hand under his armpit and removed his hand again, it changed to the usual. This is narrated in Surah Toha, verse 17 until 22. "And what is that in your right hand, O Moses?" He said, "It is my staff. I lean upon it, and I bring down leaves for my sheep, and I have therein other uses." Allah said, "Throw it down, O Moses." So he threw it down, and thereupon it was a snake, moving swiftly. Allah said, "Seize it and fear not. We will return it to its former condition. And draw in your hand to your side. It will come out white without disease." Another sign.
Why does Allah give these miracles to Musa a.s.?
God Almighty gave these miracles to Prophet Moses so that he feels relief and more confident in the existence of God and His power. He will benefit from these miracles and help him in his journey in the future.
Such as interesting story, is this right?
Yes, it is. Those are the miracles of the Prophet Moses told in the Quran. Many lessons could be learned to make our life better and achieve Allah's blessings. May Allah bless us.